Hi, I'm Joey.
I'm Haley.
Look, I don't normally ask out women that I meet in coffee houses.
Hey everyone, buckle up because we're diving headfirst into the wacky world of English expressions. Get ready to laugh, learn, and maybe even impress your English-speaking friends with your newfound linguistic prowess. Let's do this! Hey everyone, and welcome to our journey through the language of love, specifically focusing on the time before dating even begins. This is the first video in a four-part series where we'll dive deep into the English expressions we use in various stages of romance. Let's start with how some people are always the center of attention when it comes to love. Have you ever heard of a ladies' man, or maybe a secret admirer? And of course, there's Mr. Right, everyone's dream partner. These phrases describe people who are either seeking a relationship or are often the focus of romantic interest. Now let's look at some examples of these expressions.
Hey, so how come you two didn't move in together?
This guy wanted a place of his own because he was sure he was going to be a ladies' man.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Here, when asked why Leonard and Raj never moved in together, Leonard says that Raj didn't want to do this because he thought that he would be a ladies' man. Leonard is saying that Raj didn't originally want to have a roommate because he thought that he would need his privacy since he would be dating so many girls. Clearly Raj never turned out to be a ladies' man.
How many women can look like a goddess in a bakery uniform? You are a vision.
Who sent them?
A secret admirer.
Here, when the young girl asks her mother, Jean, who sent her some flowers, she says it was sent by a secret admirer. Jean is saying that the person who sent the flowers didn't reveal their name because they want their identity to be a secret. This kind of mystery is very exciting to her.
Marissa Tomei!
Yeah.
I mean, she's beautiful, right? She's just my type. The dark hair, the full lips.
You like full lips.
Oh, I love full lips.
Here, when George is describing his interest in Marissa Tomei, he says that she is just his type. George is saying that the woman is the perfect kind of woman for him. But would Marissa think that George is just her type? I doubt it.
So Chandler, who's on your list?
Kim Basinger, Cindy Crawford, Halle Berry, Yasmin Bleak, and Jessica Rabbit.
Now, you do realize that she is a cartoon and way out of your league.
Here, after Chandler says that Jessica Rabbit is on his list of women that he would most like to date, Rachel reminds him that Jessica is a cartoon and way out of his league. Rachel is saying that Jessica Rabbit would never be interested in dating Chandler because she is too sexy for him.
What can I do to make you change your mind about me? I don't want to be just friends.
Well, Richie, friendship is one thing, but love is magic. I don't know what it's all about. I just know that when Mr. Right comes along, I'll be able to tell.
I know.
Here, after Richie tries everything to get Cindy to fall in love with him, Cindy says that she's waiting for Mr. Right. Cindy is saying that she's waiting for a particular special man to enter her life, and although she doesn't know what type of person he is, she will feel that special spark of love when she meets him. And just to summarize, we've discussed some of the expressions that describe a person seeking someone's romantic interest. They include ladies' man, secret admirer, Mr. Right, just my type, and out of your league. All of us here at TD English hope that you're enjoying these videos, but we need your help. The YouTube algorithm doesn't really support us because we are a young channel. If you enjoyed these videos, please share them on social media. We really do need your help. We also want to thank all of you for subscribing and helping us.
Moving on to the butterflies in your stomach. When someone has a crush on another person or maybe has the hots for them, it means they have strong feelings towards that person. Have feelings for is another soft way to express your heart's leanings. Now let's look at some examples of these expressions.
I've kind of had this crush on you. But since you're with Ross, I didn't do anything about it. But now that you're not, I'd really like to ask you out sometime.
Here, a man tells Rachel that he's had a crush on Rachel and that he now wants to ask her out. The man is saying that he has had strong romantic feelings for Rachel and he would now like to ask her for a date. I think the employee behind them also has a crush on her too.
You're capable of being a nice guy. Why do you give me such a hard time?
I'm not sure.
Well, Monica seems to think it's because you have feelings for me.
I do have feelings for you.
Here, Rachel tells a man that her friend, Monica, thinks he has feelings for her. Rachel is saying that Monica thinks the man has a romantic interest in Rachel, and Rachel wants to know if this is true. Clearly, Rachel is hoping that he does.
Who are you talking to?
She's on with the Chinese woman.
Ooh. You know, I dig Asian women.
Here, when Elaine tells Kramer that Jerry will be going on a date with a Chinese woman, Kramer says that he digs Asian women. Kramer is saying that he really likes Asian women. Kramer is never afraid to express his feelings.
Look, I see a lot of drunk chicks in here. I didn't have time to stop and analyze the color of your girlfriend's boogers.
She's not my girlfriend, genius.
She was hot. You seemed into her, and she bought you drinks. Last night, she was your girlfriend.
Here, a bartender tells Dr. House that he really seemed into the girl that he brought to the bar the night before. The bartender is saying that Dr. House seemed romantically interested in the woman that he was with the previous evening.
Does this girl like him?
I have to warn you, Marge. I think the poor young thing has the hots for yours truly.
Homer.
Here, Homer is telling Marge that an intern at the office appears to have the hots for him. Homer is saying that he thinks the young intern is romantically interested in him. But I doubt this is true.
Oh, hey!
You're a coward, Troy. You only come to the reef because we're small and easy to push around. Why don't you try this act out there, in the open sea, where there's fish as big as you?
I got a soft spot, Cordelia, for fine-looking fish like you.
Here, Troy, the shark, is telling Cordelia that he has a soft spot for fine-looking fish like her. Troy is saying that he tends to be sensitive and romantic around beautiful fish like her. But Cordelia doesn't like bullies.
Eugene.
Did I ever tell you I've got a thing for brunettes?
Eugene!
Here, Eugene tells Rapunzel that he has a thing for brunettes. Eugene is saying that he tends to be romantically attracted to girls with brown hair. This is so romantic.
I don't get you. I mean, first, you hate me. Then, you sleep with me. Then, you want nothing to do with me. Now, you want me again?
What, so you never went out with an actress before?
Here, Joey is telling a woman that he is very confused because she is very interested in him sometimes, and wants nothing to do with him at other times. Joey is trying to understand why she is suddenly showing interest in him after previously telling him that she wasn't interested in him at all.
Eye poppy? What is that?
An acting choice.
So you chose that when you become turned on, you turn into Speedy Gonzales.
You got a problem with that, Poppy?
Here, Leonard asks Penny why she is talking like a cartoon character when she is turned on. Leonard is asking Penny why she is speaking with a funny accent when she is clearly sexually aroused. But Leonard is happy regardless of why she does this.
Listen, thanks again. Yeah. This is terrific. Hey, congratulations. Hot to trot, huh?
Here, Fonzie is asking a man that is about to get married if he is hot to trot. Fonzie is asking that man if he is anxious to get married and have romantic moments with his fiancée. But clearly he is.
Okay, Rachel, you're up first. Situation number 1. You're with Monica. The wedding is about to start when Monica gets cold feet. Go! I don't want to marry Chandler.
Okay, it's gonna be okay.
Here, Ross is asking Rachel what she would do if Monica got cold feet before the wedding. Ross is asking Rachel how she would react if Monica became very hesitant and worried just before her wedding. What would you do?
And try to be nice to my sisters. It's very hard on me to have you fighting all the time.
Oh, okay, Marge. I'll get along with them. Then I will hug some snakes. Yes!
Here, Homer is sarcastically saying that he will try to get along with Marge's sisters. Homer is saying that he will try to be friendly to Marge's sisters and not make any problems, but is he sincere? Not a chance.
Ever do. Two can be as bad as one.
Donkey?
Shrek! Fiona! Well, aren't you two a sight for sore eyes? Give us a hug, Shrek, you old love machine!
Here, when Donkey sees Shrek and Fiona, he tells them that they are a sight for sore eyes. Donkey is saying that it is so wonderful and pleasing to see Shrek and Fiona again. But it's Shrek's honeymoon, and I'm not sure that they are so happy to see Donkey at this point in time.
Right.
Yeah.
Ross,
Yeah.
so what's the deal with you guys? I don't want to get in the middle of anything.
Oh, you're not getting in the middle of anything. Don't worry about Ross, really.
Here, a man tells Rachel that he doesn't want to get in the middle of anything if Rachel is still involved with Ross somehow. The man is saying that he doesn't want to get into a romantic relationship with Rachel if she still is somehow involved with Ross in some way. And I don't blame him. And just to summarize, here we've discussed phrases that describe how people feel when they are attracted to someone. These include have a crush on, have the hots for, have feelings for, have a thing for, and have a soft spot for.
What about the actions we take when we're swept off our feet? Sometimes people ask someone out, or they might make a move on someone if they're feeling bold. And then there's hitting on someone, which means showing someone that you're interested in them romantically. Now let's look at some examples of these expressions.
Hi, I'm Joey.
I'm Haley.
Look, I don't normally ask out women that I meet in coffee houses.
Here, Joey tells a woman that he doesn't normally ask out women that he meets in coffee houses. Joey is telling the woman that when he goes to coffee houses, he doesn't usually invite women to go on dates with him. This is a lie. Joey will hit on women, anytime, anywhere.
Now, wasn't Joey hitting on her at the wedding too?
That's right. He was hitting on her. And I got her. I guess the better man won. Please don't take her from me.
Here, Ross realizes that when he first met his girlfriend, Joey had also been hitting on her. Ross is saying that the day of the wedding, both he and Joey had been expressing romantic interest to the same woman. If you were a woman, who would you prefer?
You just want to stay home so you can make a move on Joey.
Oh, no, I heard you before. That is so not what this is.
Okay, then what is this?
Here, Monica is telling Rachel that she thinks she wants to stay at home so that she can make a move on Joey. Monica is saying that she thinks Rachel doesn't want to go out with them because she wants to stay at home and pursue Joey in a romantic or sexual way.
All right, I'm leaving because I'm not going to spend one more day with someone who's out to sabotage my every move. That's you, Rachel.
Yeah, I got that.
You. I throw myself at you and you say no? How gay are you?
Here, Jill tells Ross that she is angry because he rejected her after she threw herself at him. Jill is saying how upset she feels after she clearly showed Ross her romantic desire to be with him, only to be rejected by him. This woman is a walking nightmare.
Women go bald?
Yeah, I've heard of that. I mean, they usually wear a wig.
Hey, buddy. Hey.
Hey. You fixed me up with a bald woman.
Bald?
Yeah, that's right.
Here, George is angry with Kramer because Kramer fixed him up with a bald woman. George is saying that he is upset with Kramer because he arranged a date for him with a woman who is bald. Remember, George is also bald.
Thanks very much for yesterday, by the way.
Jerry, he wants me to fix him up with Marissa Tomei. I am not going to be a part of this.
Fixed up? A cup of coffee. A cup of coffee is not a fix-up.
You want to meet her? You want to see if she likes you?
So what? So what if I do?
You're engaged!
Here, George is angry with Elaine because she won't fix him up with a movie star, Melissa Tomei. George is angry with Elaine because she wouldn't help him make a date with a famous actress. But George would have no chance with this starlet.
You don't have to do anything. It'll just be easier if it's the two of us, like college. Remember? First you break the ice with some kind of a joke so they know you're the funny one, then I swoop in with some interesting conversation so they'll see that I'm the brilliant, brooding, sexy one.
Here, Ross is remembering their days in college when Chandler would break the ice with pretty girls. Ross is recalling their days at school when Chandler would approach pretty girls that they didn't know, using his wit and charm to start a conversation.
He just got a divorce, right? So he's probably really nervous around women, you know? Maybe you just need to make the first move.
Yeah, but I've never asked a guy out before.
You've never asked a guy out?
No, have you?
Thousands of times!
Here, Phoebe is telling Rachel that she may need to make the first move with a particular man that she's interested in. Phoebe is saying that Rachel may need to approach the man and let him know that she is romantically interested in him. Can you imagine Rachel hitting on a man?
I don't understand. Well, I thought you'd be thrilled to procreate with me.
Not right now.
Oh, I see what's happening here. You're playing hard to get.
I'm not playing anything.
Here, Sheldon is in a romantic mood after Amy says that she is not interested at that moment. Sheldon says that he thinks Amy is playing hard to get. Sheldon is saying that he thinks Amy wants a romantic moment with him, but is just acting disinterested so that he will pursue her more aggressively. Sheldon is weird, but funny. And just to summarize, when we describe the actions that people take when they want to meet someone, we might say, ask out, hit on, make a move on, throw oneself at, fix up, break the ice, and make the first move.
And finally, let's talk strategy. Ever heard of a pickup line? Or making goo-goo eyes at someone? Yes, these are some of the playful or flirty strategies people use when they're trying to catch someone's attention. And bedroom eyes? That's a look you give someone when you have a strong attraction to them. Now let's look at some examples of these expressions.
Joey, I thought you were going to try to be friends first.
Well, look, hey, it's all your fault.
What? Why?
Because you didn't give me advice. No, you gave me a pickup line. As soon as I told her I wanted to, build a foundation and be friends first, I suddenly, through no fault of my own, became irresistible to her.
Here, after Joey gets some dating advice from his friends, he tells them that they had given him a pickup line. Joey is telling his friends that their advice to him resulted in a woman becoming sexually aroused. Joey is just too sexy.
I will do whatever it takes to make all your dreams come true because
I love you.
Whoa, Cap! You make a goo-goo out of my girl? That's it!
No, Ray.
I'm gonna make some shoes out you!
No, Ray, I'm not in love with Evangeline. I am in love with Tiana.
Here, Ray thinks that Prince Naveen is making goo-goo eyes at his girlfriend. Ray thinks that Prince Naveen is trying to steal his girlfriend from him by staring at her in a romantic way. Ray has got it all wrong.
It can't all be bad. Find the one where you make your bedroom eyes. Oh, there it is.
Oh my God, those are my bedroom eyes? Why did you ever sleep with me?
Here, Monica shows Chandler a picture of himself making his bedroom eyes. Monica is saying that the picture of Chandler reflects a facial look that is inviting romance. But Chandler thinks the picture is ugly.
I actually had a topic in mind. I'm kind of going through a dry spell, sex-wise.
Oh, for like months?
5 to be lying 6.
Here, Ross tells Joey that he's going through a dry spell sexually. Ross is saying that he has not participated in any kind of sexual activity for a relatively long period of time. This is not a problem that Joey has ever had. And just to summarize, when we describe strategies a person might use to encourage romance, we might say, pick-up line, making goo-goo eyes, and bedroom eyes.
To wrap it up, understanding these expressions is crucial because they are an essential part of learning English and they spice up our conversations, especially about love and relationships. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Stay tuned for our next video where we'll explore the language of love during dating. Catch you next time.
If you would like to take a multiple choice test related to these idioms, click on the link that follows.